Hello Taurus singles, and welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. My name is Angela, and this reading is for Taurus singles, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Taurus, this is your weekly reading for the third week of August 2018. Keep in mind, Taurus, that this is a general reading, so everything is not going to resonate. The details may be different for some of you. The outcome may be different. For some of you, this may not resonate at all, which is why I invite you to take a look at the videos for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Sometimes one of those signs may resonate more than the other, so just food for thought. If you'd like to book a personal reading and you'd like me to read your personal energy, you can reach out to me via my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I offer same-day phone readings, and I offer emergency readings as well as pre-recorded. And unsaid rule of tarot is that this can go vice versa. Let's get right into it. So Taurus, this week, you got a continuance of an issue that's been going on for a little while. But the good thing is that it's coming to a close. There's some type of conflict that's being resolved, likely due to a third-party situation. Something that could have played out this summer. And I'm also seeing confusion. And now the universe is bringing you to make a change. Call to action. It's time to make a decision about what it is that you want. Whether this is love related or otherwise. Okay. So this is a time to filter out things in your life that no longer serve you, or pull things closer to you that you desire. So let's see, Taurus, what's going on this week? Okay, so Taurus, looks like things may be coming to an end with a love situation. Whether this is the end of the road for the two of you, or whether this is the end of this chapter and the two of you open up a new one and you go into something better. Could be the case. Okay, so there could be some type of message, Taurus, that comes in from a distance from your love interest or otherwise. There could be, unfortunately, there could be message of someone from a distance that may have passed away. Okay, I see money. Money picking up for you, Taurus. What is it on your face?
Nice, I can't away.
Taurus. Taurus single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Sparrow, wipe your face. Wipe that stuff off. Ask Dad to wipe that off your face, please. Taurus. Follow your intuition with what's coming in next. Okay. So it looks like I said, there's a call to action. So this call to action is going to require you to be in tune with your intuitions. Your surroundings will undergo transition. Something is definitely about to change here. But the good thing is that there's honor and good luck. So these may be changes for the better. We got the Lover's card again, so some of you could definitely be dealing with Gemini. Okay, so what's been going on is your love interest is at a distance. Not really speaking to you. Nothing's really going on right now. No communication, but like I said, out of the blue, someone takes a leap of faith. They take a risk to open up, to send you a message. And it's like a friendly little message that they're sending you. Okay, so let's see. For my Taurus singles, faith is what's going to get you through this situation. Okay, so it could be a water sign that you're dealing with, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. I feel like spiritually this is a time of getting grounded, okay? You're going to have to ground yourself in order to keep this call to action and be able to hear your intuition clearly. Let's see. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as I mentioned. air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I do see a pretty intense exchange of words. Something was said here that hurt the other one. So it looks like you desire this person, Taurus. They mean a lot to you. But right now, due to some type of conflict and someone being stuck, or someone choosing to be set in their own ways, being complacent, not wanting to change, having the key apparently to the lock, but not wanting to release themselves. Someone could be, this could speak to some type of addiction. But there's your earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, air, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and water, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that could be relevant to you. But definitely issues here with communication. Communication has been all wrong. So it looks like you've decided to focus on yourself. Okay. But this person is on your mind. Liberty. So someone wanted freedom from the situation. Liberated themselves. Someone is cold here. Cold and distant. Miss Sunshine. So I'm feeling like happiness is coming in again after a period of confusion, delay, sadness, coldness. Spirit says listen. Listen to your intuition. There could be someone by the name of Eva that could be relevant to your situation. For some of you, that's not going to resonate with everyone. But I see treasured memories. Okay, you're definitely thinking about this person. My home is my castle. Something relevant to home could be playing out here. Maybe the two of you shared a home together. But I'm seeing baby steps. Someone is making baby steps toward this relationship. And there could be someone watching from a distance. Maybe social media. Or Taurus, maybe you're getting a lot of attention, okay, on social media. Let's see what's really going on here. Let's pull in some details for us. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Taurus. For some of you, this may actually be a soulmate relationship. But you're not feeling much like soulmates right now. Here's a fire sign. This is your Aries, Leo, Sag. Okay. I feel like you're making some very bold moves. Excuse me. You're trying to renew your confidence, your sense of self after maybe having been broken by someone's words or actions that may have played out in the recent past. Could be with a Virgo. Or that could be in your moon or rising. So I feel like someone pulled away emotionally. Someone's not really speaking much. They aren't really themselves. Their demeanor changed up a bit and they're not as open with you as they used to be. So I feel like this has led you towards to feel like you're ready to give up on this situation. I feel like you absolutely want the truth, the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And I feel like you won't stop until you get it. Because I feel like you want some type of answer or justification about why things are falling apart and why is your partner acting weird? Why did they pull away emotionally? And they're not really very expressive right now. They're not really saying much. So it's leading you pretty much to allude to your own conclusions. See that? Right beneath that is perception. I knew it. Some type of misunderstanding. Or the two of you just don't see eye to eye on an issue. And so it's driving a wedge between the two of you, causing a lot of conflict. And it looks like it could have definitely been a third-party situation or some type of interference. I don't necessarily see that this person may have cheated on you, although they very well could have, because we got the Lovers card here. Like some type of intimate connection. But I feel like that's more so with you. But you have the Three of Swords in reverse regardless. It could have been a third-party situation, but I do see that you're healing from this. I do see that you didn't want the situation to end, but it's like there's a lack of clarity. You're not clear on something. But one thing is for sure. You know that something's up because you got the Seven of Swords. So it's not just a figment of your imagination. Something really honestly did play out here, where there was some type of lie that led to some type of conflict. But now you have someone that sees you in very high regard. That is someone that honors you. It sees you in high honor. Okay, and they want to come toward you to fix this. They no longer want to fight with you. They no longer want this confusion. They no longer want to feel like there's no longer any love here, because one of you feels like the other one offered their love and then pulled it back. And this has been emotionally draining. It's been causing a disconnect between the two of you. But with the Magician and the Empress, I see a new beginning here. Something that you've manifested. I see a very lucrative time for you as far as abundance is concerned. I see this as a time where you're getting a lot of attention and you are focused on yourself. Your outward appearance. Maybe you're working out. Maybe you're eating better, eating well. Some of you could be mothers or fathers. It could be a co-parenting situation that you're dealing with. But I feel like if you are a single parent, it's like you're easing into single parenthood is what I was trying to get out. So I do see that there's a lot of dwelling on the past, maybe even some regret. Feel like you're still willing to fight for this relationship, though you're wounded, though you're hurt by something that may have played out. You still love this person. Ace of Pentacles. So with this new message that's coming in, it brings a new opportunity. It could be a new financial opportunity after maybe a period of loss. But this is a new commitment, a turnaround in your situation. But for a while there, you were feeling stuck, okay, with the Eight of Swords. But it looks like you were able to free yourself, right? Because, okay, this could even be self-inflicted. So I'm seeing two cards here talking about someone being stuck, but having the tools to free themselves. So I feel like maybe you became the Magician and you decided that you had the ability and the authority over your situation, that maybe you felt like you didn't, but something turned around here and it had to do with your state of mind and the way that you were thinking. So with this newfound way of thinking, it brings a new beginning for you. Okay, so I feel like the two of you, you and your love interest Taurus, you're able to settle these differences and get over perceptions of the past and maybe decide to agree to disagree on things. Okay, maybe you weren't able to settle it, but like I said, you're able to let bygones be bygones for the sake of the relationship, for the sake of saving things and keeping things together. So I do see an increase in finances. Absolutely, with the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, this new message brings to you an opportunity to grow your money here. It says expect an increase in finances related to your own efforts. It could be a raise, promotion, or approval for a loan or grant. You've earned it. So here comes that money. And maybe with that money, that loan, could have been a result of an entrepreneurial project that you had going on. Or maybe you're receiving a loan to go into an entrepreneurial project for yourself. But I do see important messages that come in for you. Okay, so with these important messages, it says valuable information comes via a direct source or through signs and synchronicities. There are no coincidences, so be observant and listen carefully. You got two cards here talking about listen. So this is definitely going to be a month where you're listening to your intuition and paying attention to the signs, because everything is going to be culminating and is going to give you some type of newfound direction. Like I said, you've been confused and feeling uncertain about what to do, but I feel like the answers are coming and the answers are actually within. But this is why you're getting grounded and getting centered, so that you can clearly hear what to do next. Once again, I do sense heartache. It says something is causing you pain or anxiety. Journaling or talking about it will help you through it. Focus on what's great in your life right now and it will get better. Okay, so Spirit is basically saying, yes, you're heartbroken, but that doesn't have to be your main focus right now, right? Get grounded, get centered, because life moves on. Okay, so Spirit is saying, keep going. Don't let this bring you to your knees, because I'm seeing honor and good luck is coming in for you. So what we're going to do is shift our focus. We're going to take a look at how the person feels that's coming toward you. Okay. You only see me looking around because there's a particular deck. Here we go. Let's get started. Holy Spirit, show me what you have for the Taurus Cross Watcher. How is the Taurus Cross Watcher feeling at this time, Holy Spirit? Taurus, single, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is for the 3rd week of August 2018. So I'm reading your energy, Taurus, from the remainder of this week into the beginning of next week. But time is fluid. It doesn't really stop. So it's just relevant to whenever you see the video. Okay. Again, take what resonates and throw out what doesn't. Don't force things to resonate if they don't. Let's get into it. Okay, first card out, 9 of Pentacles. So, just like maybe you've shifted your focus to yourself, your career, your finances. Your love interest has as well, especially since they became single. Your love interest could be a Sagittarius or a Scorpio. Okay, they're definitely thinking about the past. And whatever this conflict was about, it's on their mind. Okay, but I feel like they're ready to end the BS. They're thinking about expansion, whether it's in their career or in this relationship. I feel like with career, I feel like you want to do something that you absolutely love, something that you're passionate about, and I feel like that's what's coming in for you. Now, as it pertains to the love relationship, this is someone that absolutely, hands down, loves you, misses you, adores you, and feeling like I said, it's time to end the BS so that the two of you can get back on better terms. Yeah, there's been some type of procrastination. Someone's been dragging their feet on reaching out because someone said something that hurt the other one. They're still harping on it. So it was like words were said without any tact, without any filter, without any regard to the other one's feelings. And someone's really in their feelings as a result. Your love interest is. And so this can go vice versa as well. This spread that I'm doing. I read the first spread as if it was you, Taurus, and a little bit about your love interest. But this one is mainly going to be your love interest. But I want you to listen to this with an open mind, okay? It's interchangeable. They don't know where they stand with you right now. But just like you, Taurus, they're not willing to express their feelings or open up. Just like you both have the 8 of Swords. You're both feeling stuck. Not really willing to budge. Not really willing to break down those walls and communicate with one another. Okay. But with the Ace of Swords that comes out next, here's a new beginning. They have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Ace of Swords. A victory, a breakthrough in the situation, which has the potential to bring in some communication. And it looks like your love interest just might take the risk. Okay, they feel that it's worth it. You are worth it. So they communicate with you in spite of the fact that they are paranoid that you're going to do the same thing over and over again, which will lead to them walking away again. So I feel like there's some type of conversation that is had about this. Okay, so this dialogue does include that. You know, this isn't a situation where you can easily just sweep this under the rug with your love interest this time. You're not having it. They want to talk about it because they love you and they want you to be here to stay, and they don't want to play these shenanigans anymore. They want a adult relationship where the two of you can really talk about things without giving one another the cold shoulder, where the two of you can, your love interest wants to know that they can speak to you, and please don't take offense, but that you will be mature enough to hear them out, even though you don't like what they have to say, without arguing. And that can even go vice versa. They want to know that they can speak freely and speak from the heart and not have to walk on eggshells. See, they want to have a balanced conversation where it's not just one-sided. And one of you feels that way. I do see that they haven't moved on from you with the Two of Swords. They were a bit conflicted before they came toward you. And yeah, there could have been another woman or man in the middle of your situation. And so that's what brought it to an end. Okay, and there was trickery, lies, deception that played out here. Could have been a Taurus. You come up in the reverse with the Nine of Swords, but after that is the Three of Cups. So yeah, there was a third party for real, really was, and that's why on their side, Ten of Swords in reverse, they're healing from this. Okay, they've gone through a period of worry, anxiety. Like I said, walking on eggshells about things, wondering if the two of you can really work this out, rehashing this over and over in their brain. Because I feel like they don't want to lose you, but at the same time, they don't want to deal with the same BS that's been going on. So with the Two of Swords, they were just really thinking it over. And like I said in the beginning, there's a call to action. So ultimately, they made the decision to reach out and communicate, to cut through the confusion, and to be honest. Some of you could have been dealing with a Libra as well. But temporarily, it could have felt like this relationship was dissipating, falling apart. This may actually resonate with the couples as well. Because the couples, it sounds like the couples could be in a gray area as well. But you'll still get your own reading, Taurus couples. Generosity. So I feel like this is someone coming toward taking the leap of faith, right? And doing what it takes to fix things. Letting go of the past. Letting go of a third party. Some of you may ultimately let go and walk away for good. Some of you could be letting go of heartache, pain, confusion, letting go of the old chapter. Because right beneath that you have the Moon card, cycles. Letting go of the old cycle and letting the fresh cycle come in with these two aces. Seek within. You already know the answer and what to do about this. Yeah, there's been some confusion, but Spirit is saying you already know what to do. Be content. And I feel like that's what you're trying to do. Maybe you shifted your focus from this relationship to yourself. Okay, because you decided that this relationship, you didn't feel like, for a while, you didn't feel like this relationship made you happy. So you decided to focus on you, and you decided to make yourself happy and do the things that make you feel fulfilled and edified. Right? So let's see real quick. Taurus, peace of mind. See, that's what they want from you, Taurus, or vice versa. They want to be able to kick up their heels in this relationship and know that they can trust you. So they don't have to worry. They can go to sleep comfortably at night, not worrying whether or not you're cheating or lying on them. That's what they want. Taurus. Laughter. You miss these happy times. They may literally miss your laugh. Right? They miss you. There's been a lot of silence. A lot of dullness. I feel like the two of you have the potential to get back to those happy times. When things were good. Beauty. See something chiseled away at someone's self-esteem here. Self-esteem was cut down. Honoring your true feelings. So I feel like that's what you get down to with this new communication that comes through. Maybe the two of you find a new way of communicating because the old way was not working. Okay, Spirit Guides. You're telling me go ahead and pull an advice card. Holy Spirit, show me what advice you have for Taurus, single, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. As soon as I parted the deck, love life. It says, oh gosh. The basis of your question involves your romantic life, which is now changing for the better. So your love life is improving. And I feel like it mainly has to do with this communication. Not just that, because I absolutely see trust issues here as well. And maybe even some pride issues. Someone that knows that they need to apologize in the situation, but is stubborn to do so. But this is going to vary for everyone, so you may have your reasons, okay? Whom do you need to forgive is what's at the bottom of the deck. As you release old anger or resentment, you will find that your wishes will come true. So that may be what the two of you end up letting go of. Old anger and resentment, and getting back to forgiveness, getting back to the good times that the two of you used to share. But temporarily, this may have meant that you had to walk away from a relationship that just didn't serve you. This could even be a work situation. Just leave the unhealthy situation and enjoy the new doors that open as a result. So some of you are ending a chapter with work. Maybe you're going into business with friends. Okay, but I do see a cause for celebration with some type of newness. But it does entail for you to walk away from one chapter and begin another. So Taurus, this concludes your personal weekly, not personal, weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. If you'd like to book a personal, once again, take a look at the description box, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Hit the book now button and it will take you to a drop-down menu of the types of readings that I offer as well as pricing. If you found that this video did resonate, feel free to hit the like button. And don't forget to share, subscribe, comment. I will see you next week, Taurus. Thanks for tuning in. Bye for now.